The United States incarcerates more people per capita than any other country in the world. But what about the children that offenders leave behind when they enter prison? For them, the experience can lead to instability and profound emotional consequences. In part 2 of our report from Indiana about incarcerated parents and their children, NewsHour Weekend's Megan Thompson profiles a family that's trying to cope and how their community is trying to help. This story is part of our ongoing series about poverty and opportunity in America, Chasing the Dream.
Every other Tuesday evening in Kokomo, Indiana, a group of kids gathers for activities at a local church's rec center. There's basketball, arts and crafts, and games. It's a chance for the kids to socialize and blow off some steam. But this isn't any ordinary youth group.
You been feeling okay?
These kids share a common and difficult experience. They each have a parent in prison.
Let's go, play ball.
Rick Wilson has run the New Leaf Mentoring Program since it started 8 years ago.
We've had several of the kids in the program over half their life, and I've been a part of their lives for over half their life. It's like a big family.
10-year-old Devin Rush has been in the program for 6 years. His mentor is Josh Roller, a local college student. Devin's sister Natalia is in the program too.
Right, you ready, Freddie? Not yet.
Their father is in prison, serving a 30-year sentence for dealing cocaine. Their mother Jennifer has also been to prison 3 times, also for selling cocaine and violating probation.
My kids suffered big time. Big time, these babies suffered.
Jennifer got home from her last stint in prison in 2015. Now she's pursuing degrees in electrical engineering and business.
I made a lot of mistakes. Like, I go to school full time. I'm really working on these degrees.
And she swears she's changed for good. But the experiences her kids have been through are still difficult for them to talk about.
What do you miss?
I miss Daddy. We can play every day.
Do you guys remember when Mommy wasn't here?
Mm-hmm. It's not fun. I love her so much, I just don't want her to leave again.
What was the hardest part about when she was gone?
He didn't have a mommy. My brother was the one who mostly took care of me.
Devin and Natalia are among the 177,000 children in Indiana who've had a parent imprisoned at some point during their lives. That's 11% of the kids in the state, one of the highest rates in the country. Experts say it can be explained in part by the state's higher than average rate of incarceration.
We often think of these children who are left behind as invisible children.
Angela Tomlin is a psychologist and expert in childhood development at the Indiana University School of Medicine. There are more than 5 million American kids who've had a parent incarcerated, and Tomlin says their needs are often forgotten.
We focus on the person who is incarcerated. We focus on how we're going to move them along in the correction system. We spend millions and millions of dollars doing that, and I feel that we do not attend to the overall effect on the family and in particular on children.
Tomlin says those effects can be profound.
Losing a parent has the potential to be a traumatic experience, and the child can have behavioral reactions and developmental concerns.
Okay, it's turning purple, honey.
One or both of Devin and Natalia's parents have been locked up for almost their entire lives. During it all, Devin and Natalia lived in several different places, first with Jennifer's mother, Michelle.
My mom, she has Parkinson's, and she was taking care of them, and it got so bad, her Parkinson's did. It just got too much for her.
So a prison ministry found them a family to live with in southern Indiana, far from the familiar surroundings of Kokomo. At one point, the kid's father got out of prison for about 7 months, so they lived with him. But he was caught with drugs again. The kids also lived temporarily with a teacher from school. And then, last year, Devin was hospitalized for blood clots in his brain. Jennifer believes it's all had lasting effects.
He has abandonment issues really bad. And then he's had a lot of depression. He used to grin ear to ear, and then it's just like he got really sad. And you see him sometimes, he just spaces out sometimes, and you just see he's just really sad and depressed. And I hate to see that because it kills me.
Rush says Devin has ADHD and a speech impediment and was held back a grade in school. Natalia was also held back at school because of her maturity level.
She shaved both sides of her head. She thrives for that attention, just trying to like, hey, here I am. And I think that has a lot to do with what me and her father have put them through.
Rush says Natalia once asked to name the family dog Poppy, as in Daddy.
She said, can we name him Poppy? Because I just want a daddy who will play with me and be there for me. And it just broke my heart. And so I've been trying to play mommy and daddy, but I can't.
The Rush family story isn't all that uncommon in this manufacturing city of about 60,000. But you wouldn't necessarily know it. Kokomo's doing well. The unemployment rate is lower than the national average, thanks in part to a huge Chrysler plant.
It's a good place to live.
Chuck McCoskey is a lifelong resident of Kokomo. He's a drug addiction counselor and former probation officer who's seen firsthand how incarceration affects families here. He says at the same time the city's economy is thriving, so are drug crimes.
Drastic increases in terms of the substance abuse, drug trafficking, drug changing, to new designer drugs.
Last year, the Kokomo area had 44 overdose deaths, almost double the number during the previous year. The number of people put in jail has increased 18% over the last 2 years. Local law enforcement say almost everyone they arrest has issues with drugs.
And when they're arrested and taken to jail, DCS, Department of Child Services, comes in and takes over the children and try to find homes for them, whether it's with their relatives or they have to find foster homes. So you got a lot of displaced children, and it's horrific. It just destroys the family. I don't want to sound like Kokomo's the only place, but if you follow the news, it's everywhere. It's happening everywhere.
Are we up for a game?
Local children's advocates say the demand for their services is huge.
We could have a tremendously large program if we had more volunteers.
The Tuesday evening hangouts that Rick Wilson organizes give children like Devin and Natalia Rush a chance to hang out with other kids who have similar stories, something they don't otherwise get a chance to do.
They go to a Catholic school, and it's a wonderful school. Most of the parents, they're lawyers, doctors, police officers. They don't have mom, dad's drug dealer or mom, dad's this, Here
you go, Devin. Here, I'll help you out.
And Wilson says the mentors here provide these kids stability.
Well, the role primarily is someone that they can talk to, share their feelings. So whatever issues may or may not be going on with the child, the mentor is there to help.
A mentoring program or any program that allows a child to have an adult who they can see on a regular basis, who can give them some time to share what their experiences have been, and who can really be experienced by that child as reliable and consistent and a person to be counted on, can build up strength in a child.
Because you're pretty good at tic-tac-toe.
I am.
Devin's become extremely close to his mentor, Josh Roller, who's worked at a local grocery store to help pay his way through school. Devin's grandma used to take him there to see Josh working.
Josh, he works, he goes to school. That shows so much, and that is being the influence that he needs.
I want to put a circle right there.
Okay.
Josh is like his big brother and best friend. And it's nice that at least my son has something stable in his life.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Josh and Devin hang out once or twice a week.
It took a while for me to kind of get him to open up to me, but as he got to know who I am and he got comfortable around me, he opened up and was able to just share whatever he was feeling, and the car rides got a little louder.
I've been working on a book report while this week.
Would it make you feel better if I told you I had to do homework on spring break too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natalia's mentor, Gabby Van Alstyne, is an assistant professor at the nearby business school. Gabby takes Natalia at least once a week to do something special, go to the mall, get their nails done, or get something to eat.
She's a strong, independent woman. She travels. She has a wonderful job. She has a job that she loves.
Open now, open now, open.
Natalia, she can be an independent woman like Gabby is,
Sometimes I take her with me on errands, just really to spend time with her and help her and encourage her.
That's beautiful, Natalia. I think you've got a future as a fashion designer. What do you think? Then you could live in New York or somewhere big.
I don't want them to go down the life I went down. I don't want them to choose what I chose. At least they can see that I'm trying my best to change and I really want to do something, but they can also see the other side, that you can do stuff without getting in trouble, and these wonderful people are here to help.